Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Well, hello, happy Sunday. We have 9 people in here. I figured there wouldn't be a lot of people that seems we have church and everything like that. So wanted to let you guys know, definitely trying to get the watch hours up. I think we're doing pretty good with that. But after that, I'm probably going to go live like once or twice a week because this girl who once had 500 things to say a minute doesn't have 500 things to say. So we have 12 people. Hey, Sally Mae, what's going on, girl? Go Eagles. I'll tell you what, kudos to the content creators. Sheesh, I'll tell you what, it is a hard thing to run a channel. Back in the day, I had memberships, but I never put anything on it. Never knew about gifting, never knew about, didn't even know about Venmo, which is kind of weird. Hey, Sylvie, what's up, fathead? I also wanted to give you guys a little shout out to Sylvie. She's had a lot of things going on. Sylvia is my dot. And Sylvia and I have went back a very long way. Wouldn't you guys like to know that Sylvia and I started out as foes? Enemies, may I say it? I was so jealous of her. But now, look at us now, Sylvie. We've been through our ups. We've been through our downs. And I would like to say that Sylvia is running a holiday special for her OnlyFans. If you want to see a nice set of feet and a woman that has the most delectable, shall I say it, feet, she's running a Christmas time special for $9.99. And if you would like her to stick her feet in jelly, grape jelly, may I say, $5. And this is coming from Jen. God, Sylvia, I love you. You and your hooves. Hey, Kendra, how are you? Hey, I ain't knocking anybody that does OnlyFans. I think there are so many people that do OnlyFans and they do them with feet. They do them with, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should do OnlyFans and like just sit and clean or something like that. Wouldn't like, I don't think it's all NW, whatever that's called. But it's just an idea. Sylvia's, just like myself, we're both starting from the gutter and maybe we'll rise on up. Girl, I'm gonna miss you. Mountain Dew. Sylvia, I feel like it's just you, I, and Kendra and Sally Mae in here. We have 22 people. Please, whether you're friend or foe, I don't know, bushwasher, don't like me, thinking me naked, not thinking me naked, hit the like button on the way in. Once again, I come to your guys' lives and I, believe it or not, hit your like button. But girl, I'm gonna miss you. So I woke up last night about 3:45. Mia is so not adapting to our beautiful little Miss Maddie. I made like a little makeshift. Yeah, hit that like button even if you despise me, and I'm sure that there may be quite a few. Crawling in here with a hangover, don't mind me. Absolutely not, Jeff Spicoli. Yep. So you tied one on. So is this a one night stand or a second base kind of thing? God, I remember those nights. Yeah, right. Nobody misses a hangover. I mean, I used to. There was this place, I'm not going to name it, but do you guys remember when we would like have our friends and we'd like be in the bathroom and there would be makeup all over the sink and everybody's like using everybody's makeup and like, everybody's like looking in the mirror. They got their hairspray ready. Some are scrunching their hair. Um, this is, and we would just sit there. What did I listen to back in the day? Probably Tupac, if anybody isn't surprised. And you'd stand in that line and you'd walk in and they played all this cool music. And most of the time, by the time you got home, you either had to deal with some coyote ugly the next day and or a nasty hangover with beer breath pretty much all day. That was my life. Oh, and throwing up. Hmm. But I used to like going to the club. I really, really did. It was kind of fun, just having that night out with the gals. But yeah, Kendra, once I turned 30, oh my God, I can't handle it, right? I can't tell you how many times my liver hated me. Yes, it does. Waking but I mean, I liked going. I think it just like after the third beer, it was like everything tasted like water. And it just I would start out with a six pack, long neck Bud Lights, uh, have a little 20 ounce, and then I would go to the club and you always have that guy that's over at the bar. Stone cold fox, may I say. And they look at you and they nod their head. And I never wanted a guy to buy me a drink. You never know what they're gonna put in that drink. But by the time I would get home, I pretty much was like on the borderline of being blacked out and maybe throwing up, usually throwing up, and then wake up the next day. And after gargling endless amounts of hours, still having the beer breath. So I am not missing that one damn bit. So I need coffee or caffeine pumped in a Viva. Yeah, right. And there's so many people now that I have been hearing. I know Kendall Jenner did it and Haley Bieber before, like she started having children and stuff. But they would do the IV, the liquid IV. It was like liquid sunshine. Has anybody tried that? I wouldn't mind trying that. Hey, One Whispers, how are you doing? But my best hangover remedy, and I would tell anybody this, right? One Whispers, I would make tomato soup and I would have croutons and I would have a big glass of milk and I would get crackers or croutons. I swear to God, an hour later, I felt better. But I've also seen people that had a tremendous hangover and they're cracking open another beer. That will put you back in a nauseous mode. Now, back in the day when my mom would drink with me, she called these things tequila slammers. Oh my God. And tequila did not make me mean. It did not. Yeah, broth helps. But I don't miss it. I really freaking don't. But I mean, I do miss like going out and, stuff like that. But, speaking of broth, going to another subject, has anybody tried bone broth? Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff, the cheap Lipton soup, and it helps a lot. Gotcha, Kendra. Pop a Motrin while drinking a coffee. I can't take Motrin, girl. It's more like I do take a baby aspirin at night, but I don't even drink. And a lot of people have said, like, if you have a glass of red wine, that it really helps. I like the bone broth. Do you actually make it from this is gonna be the dumbest question, but I would rather ask a dumb question and get an answer. How do you make it? And how would you make it a low sodium, Kendra? Because I do like broth. I do like broth a lot. But I mean, those bouillon cubes, stuff like that, I mean, the freaking sodium in them is like astronomical. Astro freaking nomical. But Kendra, I mean, thank you for saying what you had said last night when I came in. Definitely appreciate it. You buy beef bones, they sell them at the store. And what kind of diet is it? Can you do it like a low sodium? Because I like broth. But thank you for your compliments and stuff like that. I tend to do, yeah, I don't miss the commentating and stuff like that. But who was I telling this? I was telling somebody this. Um, and I just think like you have the I think if you ever decided in your whole life to ever cover crime, I think you would do okay with that, honestly. It has a lot of salt, actually. I would think that it might be on the vegetable broth. I could be wrong. Well, like when I make things, I will get the low sodium chicken broth, but I'll tell you what, it's still kind of high in sodium. But like what the kidney doctor told me is to pay attention, obviously, to my sodium intake. And as long as I keep it, I think he said under 200, I think it is. Hey, Sarah, how you doing, babe? I mean, it's hard. I've had to change my whole freaking diet around. Oh my goodness. Hey, Daddy's disappointment. I love your chi-chis, by the way. How are you? If you guys have not subscribed to Crime Stories Obsessed, please do. This is a wonderful woman. I met her. What has it been, Emmy? What, 4 years now? Well, good morning. Thank you so much for coming in. She decided to start a channel. And this is somebody that I've never met, but we know a lot about each other's personal problems. And she has helped me through rough times. And I would like to think that I know what I did. And I she started a channel. I believe that was I the first or the second to subscribe. So please subscribe to her. She covers a lot of crimes and stuff like that. And she's just really awesome. So again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to her. And she is a very near friend. Yes, we did look out for each other. Hey, Party Rock, how are you? I don't know if it's much of a party, but we're just kind of talking about this and that. I like your hair though, not gonna lie. I do like your hair. It looks is it like one of those hairdos you like get up and just on the go? That's what I try doing with my hair every single time that I go to Great Clips. I'm like, "Hey, can you guys put some layers in it? That way I can just get up and not have to like use my crimping iron or anything." But I'm a no-go. I have baby fine hair and I hate it. Anybody that has curls, I'm like, "Please, I wish they would jump over to my head." But I do like your hair. Yes, we did look out for each other. Are you still seeing the hot guy? I was so sorry when I was so happy when I knew you and Clint are okay. Yeah, we went through a rough time. We did. I curl it daily, but I do it quickly. Um, you know what the hardest curling iron is, honestly, girl, is those big, huge ones. I cannot get a curl to stick with it, but I do have. I don't want to say like the super tiny ones that can make the really itty bitty corkscrew curls, but I do use one of those. But I like it. A lot of people, I feel like you have to have a face for short hair, and I like your hair. I do like it. Like with me, I get up, I wash it, and it just like hangs there. So I have to curl it like every single day. But that's awesome. You can do it quickly. It takes me a good 30 minutes for sure. Single now, 4 years plus, and no moving. What happened was it a horrible breakup, Emmy? I used the big one near my roots for body and then small for the side. It's grown out a lot. Does anybody in here use dry shampoo? And if you do, what are your thoughts about it? And here's another thing. I have heard that you shouldn't wash your hair every day. I do. I do. So give me some of your hair products. I have been alone for 6 years. Huh. I wouldn't know what that feeling is. Honestly, I've always been in a relationship, always. Let your curls set with the Velcro roller or pin it, then take it out when you're about to leave. I love it. Message me, still friends, but can't be with someone who's not all in. Girl, you guys had a good thing going on. Is that how you get that lift in body? Sometimes it's best to be alone. I'm happy. How is how's well, she's not so little anymore, isn't she? Is she now a teenager? See, I can't get the lift in the body. I do have these rollers. Um, right. Yeah. How are you? I'm good, Mikey. How are you? But I have these rollers, okay, so you roll them up, and it's not like the bobby pins or anything like that, but it's like you can roll it up and then you kinda, like, click it, and they're not heavy or anything like that. Now those have really worked, but I have seen something where people are you roll it up, it looks like a cloth thing, right? And you can go to sleep in it, and I'll tell you what, that looks pretty good. I blow out first with the root extender and a round brush. What does blow out mean? I'm telling you what, please keep in mind, I fell off a turnip truck and then I got up and I got back on the turnip truck and I fell off again. So you get the whole like pattern of it. And thank you to Clint for teaching me about that. My hair is similar length to yours, Party Rock. Yeah, Party Rock's got some good hair. Oh, you know what, Kendra? I wear those little toboggans just like you do. Those things are kind of expensive, ain't they, girl? Daddy has great thick hair. Oh, yeah. I want daddy's disappointment to be my daddy's disappointment. Jen, I don't use epiletters. I use it at home waxing kit. Great. Wonderful. I like that. I want Dyson Airstrait 500. Crime, it's grown a ton since I used that pick. So, what are your guys' thoughts about shampoo? What do you guys use for shampoo? PMR's hair is long now. I love her hair. And that avatar girl, you could get up, put some curls in it, shake it out, a little bit of styling spray. Heck yeah. I don't know, man. My mom always told me, "I don't want you to have bangs, Jenny." And then I went and got bangs and it has been horrible. And I asked her if I tried the curtain bangs, chef. I asked about it and my part is too weird. You still got a good looking girl, Party Rock. A blowout blow dryers your hair in sections, focus on blowing the root up. Can somebody like me with baby fine hair do it? We have another Aussie girl, Sarah. I'm telling you. Oh, I miss these lives. Crime story. I need to ask you something, but I'm not putting you on the spot, but I kind of am. Do you remember how you said on Tuesdays, you and I, if you ever need somebody to like, cover something with you maybe once a week, I would really love that because I'm actually taking this pretty darn seriously now. And I've been watching video after video after video because they say that drama sells. I want to just do things the right way. I have fine hair and the blowouts work. They just take time. Well, can somebody message me and kind of like walk me through it? Yeah, you do have some thick hair, Kendra. Hey, George, welcome. Conditioner weighs my hair down, so I wash with shampoo, only leave-in conditioner. I like the I Am Purple shampoo too. Now the purple shampoo, is that something that you use when you're a blonde? Use a lower heat gen on a blowout. Awesome. George, I watched your live. I think it's great that your niece helped you, but you lost a whole chunk of it. I don't want to laugh at you, but you lost a chunk of hair, bro. Purple is for blonde. Awesome. I'm an Aussie girl too. I use the extra volume. I may be in Indiana next year if you live near there. I do live near there. I have 48K subs, so if we do live on a case, I'll bring people to your channel too. Thank you. I just love you, Emmy. George has better body. I just, ever since starting this eco-friendly journey, I stopped dyeing my hair. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I will start dyeing my hair again. Look into Emma Baum missing and seen visiting. Okay, I will. Today I will, and then I'll hit you up. I George. Okay, so I watched a replay of George, and George has wonderful hair. And hey, Clark. And George was straightening his hair, and I think you said that it was your niece, and he lost a chunk of hair. And I've never seen that happen to I've never known that to happen. I've known about it on TV, but I've never known. I, I think this is a story that you should tell your niece, like over the holidays and stuff like that, or maybe when she gets her first boyfriend way, way down the road, be like, yeah, you remember how your Uncle George, yeah, we straight, it was the flat iron from hell. George, what are you? I, I don't blame you for not throwing the hair away. I just, how long did she keep the iron in your hair? I have to, did it burn your scalp? I mean, you have lustrous, beautiful hair. I mean, there's a great shine to it, George, but my God. Oh my God. I mean, well, kudos to you. You're a great uncle. I just don't know if I want to let anybody do my hair down the road. I don't know about that. Hey, crime stories obsessed. I tried crime for a bit and then went back to drama. Kendra, honestly, I'm telling you, I think you can do it. I think you can. Like I said, it freaking drama is so easy to fall into. It is hard to get out of. It was literally a few seconds. Oh, look, it's me. Are you guys friend or foe? So we have 32 people in here. Please hit the like button on the way in. I would really, really appreciate it. And thank you to the new subscribers. I could check my subscribers. Pretty surprised who has subscribed, but I really appreciate it. I do. And I would like to say there are a few subs that I would consider OGs that have been around for years. So if any of you ever thought about doing a channel, I would definitely sub to you. I hate seeing it's subscribers, man. You guys have been around just as long as me. You guys are lovers. Well, that's I Clark, can you confirm on this? I think Clark's spoken for Jeff. Every now and then I have a ton of stuff to say and I just stop within a second. I'm going to start uploading manicure videos on my channel. Yeah, I would do it. So many love the drama, but honestly can ruin your life with going back and forth with a creator. Best thing to do is talk over people. Yeah, absolutely. It sounds like Bo is a fan of either of us. Sorry about it. Nobody would sleep with William. Well, I don't think Miss Cat likes me very much, but it's Clark. Let's just keep it like let Clark. You can't be. I don't know. At Clark Lindsay's right. Let's just keep it at what we're doing. I don't want to bring any channel creators into it because if it does, then Jen's going to be on the chopping block, and I don't want nothing to do with that because most of those people do not like me. I'm going to start uploading videos. I think that'd be great. I'll sub. I don't know, Clark. I ain't got no problems with Lindsay. Jeff, quit. William doesn't like me at all. I have to put him in timeout a lot. If William would actually come in and behave, I would not have a problem with that. We used to mod for AMC back in the day. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. It just kind of puts me in a bad spot. And then people don't like me, and then they have to bring up the videos from like 1908. No William fan. We used to get along. I'm not even kidding. We really did. We used to get along, and we modded, and he was like, we were all about, what did we call it? Beloved Pack Strong or something like that. And that I don't, he's changed a lot. I do wish him the best. I really, truly do. We used to get along really, really, really good. We did. but he just doesn't like me. I've seen some comments he's made, and I don't understand it. But I do wish him well. I do. Even for people I don't like, not a problem. Oh, Cheryl, you saved the day. Once upon a time, I was a hoe. Well, Mikey, once upon a time, I was a hoe too. So, hoe on. God, thank you, Cheryl. You saved the day. You guys have some hard questions, man. I don't know how to respond to half of them. Mikey, haha. So I've been posting things that I've been doing. I have done the tree thing. I am beyond the tree thing. People said I had problems doing the tree thing. So I went to the Burr Box. Burr Box was great. And now what I did is, if you guys go check out my IG, I got these little wooden circle thingies and I painted them white, put a little trim on them. And if you get ornaments, and yes, ho, ho, ho. 'Tis the season, Mikey, to be a ho, ho, ho. I have pneumonia, but stopped in a second. Stopped in for a second. Wow. I hope you feel better, Cheryl. I love the wooden craft she did. Thank you, Kendra. You know what? It's easy. Like literally, okay, so I got the gold glitter paint and I started painting that and I was like, no, it was not coating. It wasn't anything, right? Yeah, Cheryl, everybody's saying feel better. So I did it last night. I painted it because, like I said, I had insomnia like nobody's business last night. So I got the white paint that I used, put 2 coats on it, 2 coats. And then, so the middle part of it, they're ornaments, guys. They're actual ornaments. And then I hot glued it in the middle. And some of the bows that I had left over from the tree. Going to the gym. See you guys later. Stay away from flat irons for a while, George. Have fun at the gym. But it was, I got it done and you can hang it up. You can do anything with it. And then the checker part that I got, it was like some trim that it was in it. I liked it. I really liked it. And it only took like 2 hours. Honestly, the longest part of it was the drying. Yeah, have a good time, George. I was fine until some guy coughed all over me for 6 hours on a Mexico flight. Oh, wow, girl. Make sure you stay hydrated and you keep some fluids down. I'm glad you had the pink ladies back, Jen. Thank you. Rosita. How are you, Rosita? Next time I go live, I'm going to show you a pic when I was 20 and show you my hair then. Heck yeah. I think we all should do like a live and share our pictures from like high school. I don't think I could have ran out of enough hairspray weekly. Rosita is my MVP. Thank you so much for coming in. I did want to address because PMR said, so you're doing the Burr boxes? What kind of stuff have you been putting in yours? Right? We should get like our embarrassing baby pictures and stuff. I have a picture from when I was little, like little. My mom or dad, they had like this little, well, they were from Nam, so you guys can imagine what they were into. We had like the little shell beads hanging from the ceiling in the doorway. They had one of these like little records and like a little record player and incense and all that happy stuff. So I'll tell you what, my mom and dad were definitely hippies. And I remember one time I watched Tom and Jerry. I watched a lot of Tom and Jerry, and my mom loved that. So I ended up buying a fleece with it on there. And so there's a picture of me in a nightgown, and I'm just watching the heck out of it. But yeah, I would say if you guys have any baby pictures or something, I would, well, I'm not going to post it. I am not going to post it. Bye, Jeff. Be good. Oh my God. Yes, it would be funny. Just a few weeks ago, some of the pink ladies were dissing you on BF, but I digress. I know a person that says I digress. God, I am hoping, yeah. Well, I'm glad that, I'm glad that the Pink Ladies are back. I mean, we all went through a lot together, all of us did, and I would love to see a lot of them come back. We had a lot of fun. I miss Raquel, not gonna lie. I did blankets, a Christmas decoration, a candle, new smudge, and a homemade pasta kit or bruschetta kit with chapsticks and ornament and a dessert gift card. Girl, I've used Jolly Rancher chapstick. You got the classy stuff going on. That's amazing. I want a burr box. Now I feel horrible. I should have put like more stuff in it. I feel bad. But I think, that's the trend right now. Who are the Pink Ladies? Okay, so when I first started out, when I had first met Clint, my main thing was to get away from the love after lockup, whatever thing that he was going on. So at first, Clint and I would do FaceTimes, and then after that, I started to do IG lives. And what I would do is I called them field trips. So I would go to I went to a toy shop and located something that possibly fit Farrah from Teen Mom. I went to one time I had to drop Jen. I'm at the point in my life where I'm setting boundaries. Me too, Mikey. I am too. Rosita was a pink lady, and I don't think anybody dissed her. Thank you, Jane. Heck no, Kendra. Ross and Marshalls for burr boxes. Oh, I love Ross. They're branched out kind of like TJ Maxx. Are they branched through TJ Maxx, Tamara? Or Party Rock? Like, we would do, like, these women were with me when my dad passed away during COVID and stuff like that. Jane Lee, I didn't say it was you, Jane. Good to see you, girl. Thank you. Rosita. I think TJ Maxx and Marshall are owned by the same company. Yeah. Ross is separate. I do like Ross, but I do like TJ Maxx more. I have to say I like them more. Ross has a better shoe selection, I feel. No, I take that back. Not Ross, but well, those ones that those knockoff Uggs, and they have like on the bottom part the soles. The soles are actually kind of more like a platformish. I think those look good, but Ross has those. Yeah, the Pink Ladies. We were a few funeral receipts in your face, Minnie. Rosita, I hate to do this. I hate to do this, Rosita, but I'm gonna have to put you in the PMAT for a minute. Rosita, I get scolded in here too. Jeff. Yeah, but the thing is, Jeff, is you come in here and you're like joking about shit. Rosita, listen, if you're coming in bringing up stuff from in the past, hey, Lainey Lynn, if you're coming in talking about stuff in the past, I'm not looking at that. And I think Rosita loves timeouts. But yeah, that was a long time ago. And honestly, yeah, and I did give Jane receipts, and none of that stuff was thrown up in my face. Actually, there were a lot of people from out of the community. And honestly, I don't know why I'm addressing this. So we're going to move on. Oh my God. That's okay. But honestly, I don't know if that is to be true. And I really don't care, Rosita. Hey, Macy, how are you? I was a jerk to you. I'm very, very sorry about that. I'll be back. I'm going to stand in the corner with my favorite Latino. Okay. Yes, it was 4 years ago. Hold on, guys. Rosita, we try to get along in here. I ain't looking to live in the past because, to be honest with you, I wasn't kind to a lot of people, and I feel like I said, I like the people that come in. So you guys can time her out. Now you're becoming not my favorite. Hey, Macy, how are you? Hey, Whitney. I've been shaving my back and thinking about you. Will you and Clint be doing trivia? Yeah, if you guys want to, but we're not doing any of that Spanish stuff. But yeah, I think that Clint would like to do trivia for sure. Rosita. Yeah. Thank you, Mikey. And I was really talking, and I was telling Jane this, and I was talking to my therapist about it. Um, I'm definitely mentally not in a place where I was before. I was literally incompetent. Like my mind was completely blown. Um, like I said, I don't wake up with that angry feeling anymore. A lot of that stuff was based on my mom and dad. Why did I lose my wrench? Hold on. A few people had lost their wrench on God. I know that people say there's glitches. I was a glitch. Hold on. Sorry, Gargamel. Hold on. I love Gargamel. Let me see here. Let me see here. Oh, shit. Unban Gargamel, please. Oh my God. I was trying to wrench them. Oh my God. How do I? Gargamel was banned and their comments were removed. Sylvia, are you still in here? Oh my God. If Gargamel, somebody hit Gargamel up on IG. I don't know if Gargamel was banned. Is this for the rest of the freaking live? Jeff, you look naked without that wrench. How do I fix that? I'm banned out in their comments. I took care of it. You unbanned him? Okay. Because I was trying to wrench him or her. Sheesh. Once I start thinking these things go a little more smoothly, bam. I'm a him. Okay. Hold on. You noticed, Daddy. Maybe I'd rather see Jeff naked. Did you ever think of that? Jen, go forward. The past is the past. Hopefully, we all learn, and please go forward. Leave the past in the past. Absolutely. That's what I've been dealing with my therapist. I think what God doesn't want you to remember, you shouldn't try to remember it. And I think you're absolutely right. And I like the fact I've told people, don't powder my butt. Don't powder my butt. If you have something to tell me that I could do better and should do better, I will definitely listen to that. I may not always agree with it, but I will definitely listen to it for sure. But it is, I'm not going to lie, sometimes it does get hard not to respond, but I actually think I do a hell of a lot better than I used to. Okay, there you go. Got it. You notice Daddy, Jen, go forward. Thank you, Macy. Sorry, guys, I kind of got knocked off the little bit of a boat there. Wishing you all a good Sunday. Keep strong, girl. Thank you. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kendra. It's hard. And I've always loved the Pink Ladies. I really have. And that's one thing I think that I am going to start doing when somebody comes in and I get derailed and we're all having a good conversation. I'm just going to move you. I'm just going to time you out because I can be nice to people. And I just think that everybody in the chat needs to be cohesive because there is enough slamming everybody and doing their thing. I just like people that come in and we just have talks about doing our hair and stuff like that. And I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not a corny person, but I have a lot of wit and spunk and stuff like that. And I would like to think I've heard a lot of people say they have a soft spot in their heart for me. And I want people to be proud of me. I don't want people to look at me as who I was before. So thank you. I mean, a lot of people have reached out to me and I really appreciate it. You're doing great and you're super witty. Thank you. And I feel like I can just cover anything, and it's hard. The more that I do these lives and stuff like that, I just feel like I guess it's normal to run into a hiccup and stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, Jane's okay. So, what would you guys like to talk about? I'm just, I do kind of run out of stuff just because I didn't think I was going to do good at this. I really didn't think I was going to get, I do get derailed every now and then. I guess it's normal. You made a lot of growth, but I still love trivia, so don't grow out of that. Oh, no, no, no. No, I actually do have some trivia games and stuff like that. I was doing that stuff in IG, like covering trivia or just asking like semi-serious questions just to see where everybody is. So we will do that next time. You have my word. Is there anything good snack-wise at the Dollar Tree? There's tons of stuff I would like to snack on at the Dollar Tree that I can't, but they have Takis. I know a lot of people like Takis. And the frozen food aisle, pizza rolls, stuff like that. They have some Marie calendars. Um, I did get some vanilla wafers there. I do like those. Some strawberry wafers. They have a lot of name brand stuff, Mikey. They really do. I get a lot of my candy from there. But I'm telling you what, the crafts is where it's at. Charms watermelon. Yes, they do. But their Christmas, I have to say this, Dollar Tree has abso-freaking-lutely outdone themselves with the Christmas stuff this year. Lisa has given, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be budgeting as well as I am now. Yeah. They have anything that you can think of for crafting. The only thing that I have been minutely disappointed in, yeah, they have Dove body wash and deodorant there. They do. I was very disappointed in the glitter paint. I thought that that was more of a coating, like when you would coat. No, it was very, very clear, very minute sparkle. I was not happy about that. But everything else has been great. My Dollar Tree is always sold out. What do they sell out of first? I mean, they have socks now. I don't know if at your Dollar Tree they have socks where they're like Mountain Dew socks. I mean, they're awesome. I only have one Christmas tree. You have like 12. No, I don't. I have 10. I have 10, not 12. And don't get me started, girl. Girl, I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, but they craft wise, it's so good. Yeah, poppy soda is all fruits, no caffeine and sugar. Actually, they're about 2.49. They're 2.49 at Kroger's, I believe, and some change. I think they take 10% off. No, I did not get poppy. What is the other one called? Literally, they were always sold out, but cards and wrapping paper stuff. Yeah, they got tons of cards there. I do like some of the wrapping paper, but I will tell you this, they have those decorative things that you can hang from your doorknob. Really, really like those. I mean, the garland and stuff like that. I'll tell you where it is this year is those trees, man. Lisa got me addicted to doing those trees. But I really like doing okay, so the little wood things that I got on the okay, so I had to turn mine around. So it was a completely flat slate, right? But on the other side, if you had decided to do that, it was an actual like woof and where you would just actually like paint it. So I turned it around and it was completely flat. I put 2 coats of white paint on it and then used my glue gun. And girl, I'm telling you, it's posted on my IG. I just have to, I wanted the plastic trees to paint, but I couldn't find them. Hey, how you doing, Loki? I I like watching like the 5-minute DIYs. I'm not at that point where you can take the wood things and then you put the wicker baskets. That is too complicated for me right now. I am more at the point where I'll look up like a 10-minute one and I'll do that. But if you go back to where the Christmas trees are, usually they're in the back, but I don't know. I'm not at everybody's Dollar Tree because Sarah had said they didn't even have any of the trees, but they have the small ornaments, which makes zero sense to me. So you can take those trees, the small ones, if you do have them, and you can fluff them out and put 2 trees together, and then it doesn't look so bare. I mean, for a buck 25, you're not gonna have the fullest tree ever. But mine turned out pretty good. I use Native shampoo hair conditioner. I like mane and tail. I do think that, Dollar Tree has something similar to the mane and tail. Buying firewood in Arizona always makes me laugh, right? Yeah, but the smell is so good. It's so Christmassy. It's like in November when they're burning leaves outside. It's just a smell that's like, yeah. What's going on with the Menendez brothers? What happened was is I do believe that they have a new prosecutor, Sylvia, and what they're wanting. Okay, so they had a hearing, they pushed it to January, then they pushed it back. I believe it was 13th and then January 30th, but don't quote me. And what they're doing is they have a new prosecutor. I will have to double check, but I think that's what they're saying. And they're going to have them go over the new evidence. I I'm a little confused as to what is going on, but again, everybody's got their own. I don't know. I've seen people unalive and they've gotten out. I mean, Gypsy knows. I wanted the plastic one to paint brown and add white puff paint to make the tree look like a gingerbread tree. Oh, that's amazing. So you're pretty crafty, Party Rock. And here I am, like, yeah, I got some acrylic paint and I put it on some wood. And Mikey, honestly, I was not competent. I did not know what was going on. That is honest to God. And by the time my lawyer came, like, yeah, honey, my mind was completely blown. But thank you. I want to do a diamond painting of a gingerbread house. I am almost finished with mine, Kendra. If you have some suggestions, if you have time, if you could send those in IG. Like I am not at like the point with you, like what you're doing. Like you are like craft queen, cutlery board, stuff like that. Like you are on it. That if it's something like somewhat easy, I just don't want to go into something that I know would be like I wouldn't do so well. But I think I can work up to that. Yes, paint that wood. Paint that wood. Party Rock. I love my fairy pot outside and would love I love dollhouses. You know what I like? I love small dollhouses. You can order like the little furniture and stuff like that. I did that for one of mine, and I have her dollhouse here actually. It's got little itty bitty books and stuff like that. Kendra makes candles that smell yummy. I have the Fruit Loop one. I watched you do that. I think you need to do that again and show the different waxes and stuff. I looked at your candles on IG. I would like to get a few of them. Daddy and alcoholic burr box. I Googled an ex today and learned he's doing okay. Hopefully he's profiting very well from it. Yes, I do like I love the dollhouses. Like they have dollhouses that are so intricate, they have books. And if you take like a magnifying glass, you can like they actually put writing in that. Could you imagine? And here I thought doing clipper ships were hard. I mean, they put so much work into these. Hey, Jendi, how are you? Yeah, I would do an ornament one. You can make beeswax ornaments that are scented. We should do a Fruit Loop scent though. Hi, Jen. Party Rock makes the cutest, most adorable mini stuff. How have you been doing, Jenny? Nice butt, girl. Nice butt. I'm talking about your avatar, but nice butt. Opposites attract, Daddy. You're one of the most amazing women I've met. She is feisty. I mean, anybody that can come up with a screen name called Daddy's Disappointment. That was the only reason, like, I just remember seeing that. I want to mention what room you were in. A great room. But Daddy's disappointment. Some of these names are just, I don't know. I love it. Plus, she's feisty and she has great hair. That happened to me. Could you imagine that? I would want a percentage off of that, I would feel. But different strokes, different folks. Different strokes, no pun intended. Daddy's disappointment. I need to borrow it, right? I need to put one called Mommy's Disappointment. I disappointed my mom a lot. Well, I disappointed my dad a lot too. Good donk, a donk, donk. Is that a Missy Elliott song? Jeff Spicoli? I need to find an easy diamond painting to start with. The one that I'm doing now, it is like a Christmas wreath and stuff like that. I have almost, I wouldn't say almost finished it, but I need to find something. Tista was asking me what you put the beads in and stuff like that. And what I was thinking is they have organizers at the Dollar Tree. But what about, those pill organizers, those plastic ones, like the bigger ones? Wouldn't that work? But a lot of people are doing diamond art paintings. Kendra did a Hello Kitty one. I thought that looked damn good. So the Christmas one I'm doing for someone in my family, and I'm going to send that out. And I think the next one, I want to do something that's non-Christmas like. I think I've decorated so much for Christmas for the next like 5 years. Right? Is that what you use? I did corny one for my other kiddo. Awesome. Doesn't some diamond paintings come with little containers? Because my daughter-in-law gave me one, but it's kind of hard to start and has a little case that comes with it. Mine did not. It came with it was like in a box, and I opened it up. Mine was like $8, so I was kind of got mine. I did not get an organizer. I actually got my organizer at the Dollar Tree, but I think this time I'm going to go with a pill organizer because I think that's easier. And they were like tons and tons of letters, and then it had the little tray thing with it, and then wax, like a little thing of wax. But yeah, if anybody has any suggestions, but I mean, if I had to say that I wanted to do one, I would want to do a pill organizer. I think that would be really good. And I definitely should be going through Amazon because Clint works there, duh. But actually, I was thinking of trivia. I do think we should do trivia. I don't want to do sports trivia. I'm not into that, but like maybe like Friends or 80s trivia, stuff like that. If I didn't think that I would get in trouble, I would love to do like 80s music. Thanks for coming in, Jendi. I really appreciate it. For real, for real. A pill organizer. Yeah. Well, and the thing is I'm going to have to get a permanent marker because all I have are my dry erase markers. I would think like if I had a pill, like the pill organizer, and they give you all the different letters, and I use the permanent marker to like write it down. But then I was thinking then I could never get it off. But I do have a question to ask. Has anybody ever, and I will bet you this, Party Rock probably has this. I want to get an organizer. I want to get a label maker to help organize things. That is my big thing is I'm really wanting to get things organized big time. But I want a label maker or label printer. I definitely want one of those. I can't stop staring. Do you have one? Well, do you have one? How much are they right about? I mean, is this like a label maker that you would probably want to get a little more costly than getting a cheaper one? But I want one. I mean, you could put those suckers on anything. Okay. I am definitely looking into that today. Jeff, be nice. I don't know where habanero is. Habanero usually gives me like the best recipes and stuff. Jeff, why are you in such a bad mood? You're usually pretty well behaved. Behave. I don't want to put you in the PMAT. Everybody's got somebody online that they don't like, but Jendi came in. I want Jendi to feel welcome in here. I want her to feel and respect her. I know you don't have to like her, but we all freaking are going to coexist. Like I said, coexisting and being respectful. If you, like I said, if you don't want to if you don't like Jendi, block Jendi. I don't know. Maybe Jeff's on his period. I have no idea. You're just like, bye, Jendi. Did Jendi leave? Is that what I thought you were just like, bye, Jendi, like kind of like get out of here. I didn't. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. My bad. I think Jendi may have said she was leaving. My bad, Jeff. If Jendi said she was leaving, I'm not going to get on you. I don't think that Jendi didn't say that she was leaving. Quit it. I'm still waiting on the egg roll recipe. Yes, I will send that. Yes, Jeff is being naughty. It's not where's it coming from? It's just like you were just like, bye. I thought, I mean, if she would have said, hey, I'm leaving, or you guys have a good day, and you were saying bye, Jendi did say she was leaving. Jeff, let's not have our first lovers quarrel. We can get through this. Daddy's disappointment. I don't know. I just want everybody to coexist, get along. Knock me out with Rosita. It's a roller coaster in here. Jeff. Hey, Laura Marie. Jeff. Do we need to get couples counseling? Let me know. I will talk to Clint. I will set something up. I know you guys love Clint. Clint can be our mediator. Or not. Actually, yes, Clint's a very good mediator. Yes, Party Rock has turned me on. Turn me on. Have I tried making snow globes? They have. I don't know if you go to. I don't know if you guys go to Dollar Tree and stuff like that, but no, I have not made one. And my only question is Jendi, if you made the snow globes, what kind of stuff would you use to like get the snow to like fall down? Is it some kind of like water or gel thing? I don't know. Girl, you think I don't know what that means? You're lucky you have great hair and you know how to blow it out. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Daddy's disappointment. Have you tried making snow globes? Yeah, I would like to. You know what, Lainey Lynn? Hold on, my dear. I'm going to write this down. I'm going to send it to you because you know what? That sounds good, and I may make it tonight. I do love you. I do. I think Jeff and I, I think this is me and Jeff's only spat we've ever had. I bought the snow globe ornaments from the Dollar Tree, but wouldn't put water in it. Maybe a mini tree scene. I haven't, but it looks easy. You know what? Actually, I'm going to get those today. I think I'm going to pick up one more of the wood thing because I have those little ornaments with the checkered and plaid on it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up 2 of the snow globes and I'm going to try something with it. I think I'm actually going to today. Okay, I'm going to write this on my exact word. Lainey Lynn egg roll recipe. Okay, I'm going to send that to you. I wrote it down. I promise you I will. But I think actually I know I'm going to because I'll do a cooking thing tonight and we'll make it again. But I think, yeah, I'm going to do the snow globe one. I have them, but haven't done anything with them, Jendi. I've done glass gloves as gifts with mini scenes in them. I don't want to mess with water and glitter. I know, but it's so, that's the thing though. I love the snow globes that have, if anybody could think of how to do it without making a huge mess, that would be awesome. Because if you guys look at my Burr box, and again, if you guys buy cups or anything like that from the Dollar Tree, please make sure it says dishwasher safe, because if it doesn't, it will melt it into a shape that it definitely wasn't when you bought it. But if you guys go to where the Christmas stuff is, they have these little like tumblers and it's got the straw and everything, but at the very top of it, it's actually a snow globe. But it doesn't have like any water, obviously. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the snow globe today. And another thing, Party Rock, because I know that you like the little itty bitty like houses and stuff like that. They have it's kind of like, how you do like a little town. They have the little things for little towns and stuff like that. Yes. I know you need to use glycerin when doing. Hey, Sherry. I was asleep. I went to sleep early last night. How are you feeling, girlfriend? Hey, I just responded to some of your comments today. Yeah, that's what they're called, the minis. Okay. Please correct me because I just sit there and just ramble off. You're tired? Do you want me to call you in a bit? I know I feel kind of tired today too, honestly. Like I woke up so freaking early and just started cleaning. Okay, girl. Things better or eh? Thank you. I wouldn't mind. Like I said, the dollhouse that I have now, I want to get a wooden dollhouse. That's what I want to do. My allergies are killing me. Yeah, I used a neti pot this morning, actually. Neti pots are great, but I'll tell you what, the stuff that comes out of your nose, ugh. I opened up one of those little saline packets. Yeah. Allergies are horrible, man. You guys gave me some really, really good tips today. I think I'm gonna do a snow globe today. And I'll post them. That yeah, allergies are horrible. And then you get the 2 colds that I hate the most are the winter colds and when you catch a summer cold. Not fun at all. Today was the day that I put on my fuzzy little slippers. I took a hot shower. Oh, you need to message me behind. Oh, man. Yes, he is very happy about the Broncos. Thank you, Jenny. Have you thought about posting some stuff on your IG? I don't think we follow each other, but I have to say this is a nice change for you, Jen. I'm happy for you, girl. Thank you. Sorry I was a jerk to you too. I know that I'm on this like apology stuff, but I just think it's best to like just I just feel bad. I was such a dick to everybody for real. I had a summer cold back in July working through it. Sucked. Yeah. Well, you would think like if you get a summer cold, first off, you're dealing with the allergies getting bad. And then number two, the first thing with the cold is when your nose and your your eyes start watering. Hey, Intergalactic, how are you? Yeah, I did. I treated you like crap. Yes, I did. I talked mean. I was because of not who you were, who people. No, I was not. No, I'm like I said, and I know a lot of people, they're just going to be people that hate my guts. They're never going to come back from it, and that's fine. And like I said, I wish people like that the best, but I was a dick. I was, and I took it out on a lot of people. I was not a nice person. Absolutely. Like I said, I like when people come in. Yeah, let it go. but I do appreciate it. I really do. It's not easy. Hey, Clint,
Yeah.
I want to get, do we have trivia, like the Friends trivia?
Friends trivia?
Okay, well, Uper was in here. He said, what do you feel about the Broncos this year?
I'm beyond so excited.
He's beyond so excited. He's so excited.
I'm like the Pointer Sisters.
No, do it.
Or I'm like Jessica Spano.
Oh, we're going to do it. I don't know if you guys ever watched Saved by the Bell, but we're going to do it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. Okay, Uper Hates Ohio State said, Clint, in all capitals. I don't know if that's his name. Yes, he wanted to know what your thoughts on the Broncos were. Do not say the Christmas thing. Do not say that yet.
I want to tell him so bad, though.
Fly,
Great
Eagles,
things are
fly.
in my future.
Lauren Murray
You
said,
need to look at the schedule.
he said his future is so bright that he has to wear sunglasses.
Tell him to look at the schedule.
He said, look at the schedule,
Denver
Uper.
schedule.
Yeah, look at the Denver schedule, and then you'll know what we're talking about.
Yep.
Fly, Eagles, fly. What do you think about the Eagles?
The Eagles are doing great. I need them to win by 7 or more in my bet.
He made a bet, and he said that he needs them to something 7 or more. Intergalactic said Broncos suck.
Well, then you don't know football. Then.
He said, then you don't know football, but she said, LOL, joking. Uper said, I agree, and I'm pulling for them.
Awesome.
Clint said, awesome.
Oh, it's still 0-0.
The Eagles wear green and white and black, I think. Sally Mae is an Eagles fan. And I think that Laura Marie does. Really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, wait, believe
My
it.
high school mascot was the Eagles. Maybe that's why I hold them close.
Uper said, go blue.
Go blue. I can't believe they beat Ohio State. Wow.
He said, go blue. I can't believe that they beat Ohio State.
Ohio State was favored by 20 points, Jen, and Michigan won.
I had 20 points and Michigan won.
No, they were favored by 20 points.
I was a Brady fan. Now it's all over. Was there a sports player with the last name Brady?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Hello, Mr. Perfect.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you this. I liked Icky Woods, and now he's doing bankruptcy commercials, and he reminds me of MC Hammer. Icky Woods.
He's a related Tiger?
No, he played football, and he had a dance called the Icky Shuffle. Uber said I was doing laps because how shocked I was. I'm sorry. Clint, I was doing laps because of how shocked I was. What does doing laps mean?
Like running in circles because he's so excited.
He's so excited.
He was so excited last
You were
week.
so scared. Clint, you know how much hell I've been through with him.
He's young, though, so I don't know if he knows about Saved by the Bell much. But
yes, Saved by the Bell is great.
But my son knows all about it.
Brady should have retired 5 years before he did.
No, because he won a Super Bowl the year before he retired.
No, Lauren Marie. He won a Super Bowl a year before he retired. At least the Dodgers won the World Series. That was awesome. Why are we talking about baseball right now?
That's got to be Sylvia that said that.
He said that's got to be Sylvia that said that. Clint, can you give her a shout out? She said, believe it or not, I'm walking on air.
Watch my 7 hours of commercial-free football.
Oh my gosh, 7 hours of commercial-free football. Hey, Clint, can I go to the Dollar Tree today? Jendi and Party Rock.
Every single 3.
No, this is for ornaments. Love Tom Brady now. Now I root for Justin Bieber. Kidding, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
And sometimes the sea chickens. What are sea chickens? Seahawks?
Seahawks.
See, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I can't watch 7 hours.
They beat us badly in the Super Bowl 1 year.
I want Jim Harbaugh to succeed. Who's Jim Harbaugh?
Jim Harbaugh's the coach of the Chargers.
He's the coach of the Chargers. I knew that. I didn't know that. If you're the greatest, then why do you have to cheat? Tom Brady. Is that
deflated footballs or whatever the thing.
He has deflated footballs because my
That's how
football
they
team is
cheated
not
again.
doing well. Party Rock says, I'm a baseball and basketball girl. I'm not a football fan at all. I've tried to like it. Honestly, at first, the only reason
how
I
you
liked
are,
it is
man.
because the rump shaker. Baseball, honestly, yeah, I have to be honest. I do like watching baseball a little more. Plus, I like watching figure skating, not going to lie. He asked for a football to be deflated during a rainstorm. Got it. Intergalactic, they all do. He's just not smart enough to get caught. My national champion, says Uber. Okay, guys, I am going to start watching sports more. I'll tell you what, which happens all the time behind the scenes. She just got caught. Jen, please call me when you're finished. Got it. No problem. So, Kendra, I would like you to do a candle tutorial if you don't mind doing that again, or showing the candles that you have made, because I would absolutely like to get a few, honestly. I learned football after my divorce. I have to get married before I get, no, I'm not getting a divorce. I'm never getting, nope, not divorcing. Hail to the national champions. So we are coming up on 1:31. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button on the way out. Jenny, thank you for coming in. Daddy's disappointment. I don't think she's my disappointment. She's a hot, spicy girl. I think Jeff and I are going to do some couples counseling, possibly. Jenny, thank you for coming in. I'm going to go get the ornaments for the snow globe. Well, the ornaments for the snow globe. I'm going to get the snow globe and give that a try today. A candle with the Broncos logo. Yes. And don't say anything to Clint, but I'm going to order the Broncos diamond art and do that. But I'll tell you what, man, it's going to take a hot minute. I prefer baseball players, but rather than, oh, yes. Oh, the best baseball players, but is when they have the, sorry, I'm whispering. Is when they do the slide in to home run and stuff. When they do the home run, it looks decent, is all I'm saying. When they have you know what I mean, Sylvia. Because, girl, I'm going to miss you. Okay, guys, I'm going to miss all of you. Again, thank you for coming in. After I get these watch hours up, definitely going to do this like once or twice a week. I got to start doing planning and looking into everything and just picking a topic, because this is fun. This is fun. I like that people are coming in. I'm liking that everybody's wanting to do the challenges, and I really appreciate it. And again, Jenny, thanks for coming in as well. And I'm going to go ahead and knock out those snow globes. But if you guys, honestly, I have no problems. If you guys want to give me like pictures of stuff that you do, I will put it up on the channel. We'll go ahead and show it. Yes, right, Party Rock? Decent. Wink, wink. But you guys have a really, really good day, and I will see you guys soon. And again, thank you. Hit the like button on the way out. Bye.